Lords and ladies, I don't believe you. Would you like to see a show? Lords and ladies, would you like to see a murder?
Yeah.
Security. Lords and ladies, I did to challenge Rocco Benetti to a duel at this location. However, since he's not shown up, we can only assume that he is in fact a coward.
Surprise attack!
What?
Ha
Ah!
I win!
What? No! No! He doesn't win! We just started!
Oh! Ladies and lords, I'm Rocco Benetti, the greatest Italian swordmaster!
And I am Sir George Silver, the greatest swordmaster, period!
Well, I am the greatest swordmaster! Exclamation mark!
No. Rocco, I think you misunderstood. I was simply saying that I'm the greatest swordmaster in the world, and there is nothing more to say, period.
Are you sure, question mark?
Look. Rocco, it doesn't make you any better of a swordsman by saying punctuation.
Oh, I didn't realize you were finished.
Why?
Because you didn't end with punctuation, period.
Look, you are such an idiot. You don't have to end a sentence by saying the correct punctuation.
So you can use the wrong punctuation, comma!
No! You cannot. And it is pronounced comma.
See? Comma, you doing with punctuation.
Stop that!
Exclamation mark.
I said stop that!
Quotation marks.
All right, that's it. I'm gonna kick his asterisk.
The asterisk is actually typography, not punctuation.
Oh, be quiet, you interrobang.
What?
It's a non-standard English language punctuation mark that combines the functions of the exclamation mark and the question mark.
I'm still a better swordsman.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not, period. Ha ha!
Yes, I am. Exclamation mark.
Lords and ladies, together we are the Dueling Fools. Thank you. Sorry. And I have some wonderful news for all of you. It turns out William Shakespeare is writing a new play.
Oh, a new play to go along with all the other ones no one ever reads.
You've never read Shakespeare?
Of course not. It's written in English.
Oh, yes, well, Shakespeare is from England.
No, Shakespeare is from Italy.
What? Shakespeare's from England. He's got bad teeth and everything.
Well, if Shakespeare is from England, why does he base all of his plays in Italy?
Oh, come now, what about The Taming of the Shrew?
It takes place in Padua, Italy.
Well, then measure for measure.
Vienna, Italy.
Much ado about nothing?
Sicily.
Uh-huh. Sicily is not Italy.
But they wish they were.
Oh, I know. The Two Gentlemen of
Verona.
The Tempest. That play took place on an island.
But they were from Naples and Milan.
Winter's Tale.
Sicily.
Comedy of Errors.
Syracuse.
Coriolanus.
Rome.
Julius Caesar.
Really? Plus, there's also Titus Andronicus, the Merchant of Venice, Othello, and Antony and Cleopatra. All take place in Italy.
Yes, but most of Antony and Cleopatra took place in Egypt.
It's not one of his better plays. Besides, his new play, Romeo and Juliet, it takes place in Verona. And Shakespeare is basing one of his characters off of me.
That's strange. He's basing one of his characters off of me.
Who's he basing off of you?
Mercutio, friend to Romeo. Who's he basing off of you?
Tybalt, cousin to Juliet. Has a nice ringtone if you ask me. Do you think the play is going to be a comedy or a tragedy?
Well, that depends upon who the audience sees as the bad guy.
Hey!
Well, since your character will clearly be based upon an effeminate moron, it will be far easier for the British audience to side with the British counterpart. Yes, I am certain that Mercutio shall rise as the hero of Romeo and Juliet.
I bet he dies early on.
Shakespeare would be a fool to kill my character and not take advantage of my wicked wit throughout the entirety of the play.
Oh, his character is the token clown. I wonder if the actor who plays him will be required to have as big a nose as him.
Oh!
Besides, what kind of name is Mercutio anyway?
What kind of a name is Tybalt? Sounds like something you would name a cat.
I hope your character dies.
It won't be by your hands.
Want to see about that?
No. Lords and ladies, allow me to be so bold as to introduce myself. I am Sir George Silver, Master Swordsman and Man-at-Arms!
Arms? Good thing Signore cannot hold a sword, let alone be master of it.
Sir, do you presume to insinuate that I am a lesser swordsman?
Lesser?
Aye, sir, lesser.
I don't understand.
Understand what?
Would you presume to insinuate that I am insinuating?
I am a lesser swordsman.
At last, we agree on something.
Good gentles, do not listen to this man. I am, put simply, the greatest swordsman who has ever lived or possibly will ever live again.
That's putting something simply?
Well, how would you say it?
You're a girl.
And what does that have to do with sword fighting?
I didn't say it did.
Good gentles, I will have you know I am so great a swordsman that I have written the most comprehensive book on the subject of swordsmanship of our time, The Paradoxes of Defense.
I like the title.
Thank you.
No, Signore, I admire your honesty.
My honesty?
Aye, for it certainly would be a paradox if you defended yourself. Have you seen the way he fights? There is no strength behind this point. Whoa. You know what I mean?
Are you implying something?
Only that you do not last long in a fight.
Was that a slur on my manhood?
I'm talking of swordplay.
Very well, proceed.
I am sorry for brought feelings of inadequacy.
Inadequacy? How about you?
Gesundheit. Buongiorno, ladies. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I love you all. And lords, I am Roccabonetti, Master Swordsman, and I'm honored to be the finest swordmaster here today.
Rubbish!
Ew.
Yeah. It tasted terrible, I'm going to be honest. Good gentles, be not swayed by this charlatan of a foreign land. It is well known that I am the greatest sword master in the world. Nothing good ever came from Italy.
My mother came from Italy.
Case in point!
Oh. I'll prove my case in point. Ha!
And again, my case is proven.
How so?
Any sword master can tell you that the sword is not drawn until a certain point within the order of things.
Order of things? Order of things? I will show you the order of things. I draw my sword and stab. That is the order of things in Italy.
And that is precisely why Italy is rampant with Italians. But sir, I am speaking of the gentlemanly art of dueling and the protocols whereby about one goes entering into a fray.
Well, I know nothing of these gentlemanly arts. All I know is that these good people would love nothing more than to see me, Roccabonetti, give you a gaping chest wound, eh?
Why does everybody always want to see me die? Very well. On an occasion such as this, where two great warriors are about to... engage in steeled combat.
A clash of the titans never before seen by that guy.
Yes! On an occasion such as this, it is necessary that we go through all the steps of the gentlemanly art of dueling. It is traditional to start with a verbal insult, where, by using the power of the English language, you attempt to sting and wound the very psyche of one's opponent.
You are stupid!
Wow. Thy feeble attempt to shake my will cannot work on me. Continuing on, the verbal insult is usually given publicly, so that it may be known throughout the same social circles.
He is stupid!
You cannot best me with mine own language, thou mammering, motley-minded miscreant.
Ooh. Fine! Vala lavati piatium bruto.
What does that mean?
She knows.
Hey! No fair using a foreign language.
Ha! I win at your insult thingy, and now we fight!
Oh! Look, I appreciate your enthusiasm in running yourself through all 32 inches of my steel. However, there are still more steps. Now that we've dispensed with the verbal insult, you try to couple it with some sort of physical insult. As Shakespeare himself would say, a word and a blow. Oh. No, you forgot something.
What?
It's supposed to be a word and a blow. Oh, look, you stupid Italian, this has got to be a word and a blow. Stop that! Oh.
Hooray!
Very well. It's time I paid you the greatest of insults. The bite of the thumb!
Bite of a thumb?
Aye, sir, the bite of the thumb!
Whose thumb?
My thumb!
Ah!
bite my thumb.
Why is that an insult?
It is a mark of contempt designed to provoke a quarrel.
Why?
It just is.
What?
What?
Just as what?
A mark of contempt.
Contempt for what?
For you.
So why bite your thumb?
To provoke a quarrel.
Why?
By what?
Why would that provoke a quarrel?
It just does.
Where?
Where what?
Where would that provoke a quarrel? Not in Italy.
Well, it does it in Britain.
Doesn't what?
Provoke a quarrel.
What?
What?
What doesn't provoke a quarrel?
The bite of a thumb.
Why?
Why what?
Why doesn't that provoke a quarrel?
It just doesn't.
Doesn't what?
Provoke a quarrel.
What?
What?
What doesn't provoke a quarrel?
The bite of the thumb.
Why?
Why what?
Why doesn't that provoke a quarrel?
It just doesn't.
Doesn't what?
Provoke a quarrel.
What?
What?
What doesn't provoke a
The
quarrel?
bite of the thumb.
Why?
Why what?
Why doesn't that provoke a
It
quarrel?
just doesn't.
Doesn't what?
Provoke a quarrel.
What? Doesn't provoke a
The
quarrel?
bite of the thumb.
Whose thumb?
My thumb.
Your thumb.
Why did you do that a second time?
To test a theory.
What could you possibly... Whether or not it provoked a quarrel?
Anybody quarreling out there? I don't think it works.
What?
What?
What didn't work?
The bite of a thumb.
Stop it! Don't do that again.
So, how do we go about entering into a duel?
Well, next, you should issue me a challenge.
Oh, I got a good one. I challenge you to a duel.
No,
And now,
Rocco, that's not what I meant. No,
fight.
that's not what it... There. Your frivolous Italian method has been defeated by a fruit!
Irony.
By issue a challenge, I mean we determine the elements of our duel. For example, what weapons we shall use.
I will use a sword.
Right!
And you will not.
No! Rocco, we both use the same weapon.
I call the handle.
No! Rocco, we both use the same kind of weapon.
Very well. I will use my rapier.
And I shall use my sword. And, to make it a particularly deadly duel, I heard once of a duel fought at the length of a handkerchief. Does this interest you, good people?
Dost thou have a handkerchief?
Nope.
Really? With a nose like that, I thought you would.
Hey, my nose is fine.
Hey, what's that there?
Where?
Right there, I saw a handkerchief.
No, you didn't.
Well, what's that in your shirt?
My nipples.
Ah.
Not technically incorrect.
Look, I see a handkerchief. Just pull it out.
Fine.
What? We can't use that. It's too big.
Thank you.
Don't encourage him. Look, I'll just cut it down to size.
No! Don't do that. I got this from my father.
Really? He must have had a huge nose.
Ladies, you should have seen his feet.
Look, we're not using it. We'll just use my handkerchief. There. Now we have a handkerchief. Now we fight.
Very well. If you are so insistent upon giving these good people a deadly duel at the length of a handkerchief, I'm inclined to agree. Lords and ladies, would you like to see it? Sorry, the music, it just got to me. I just realized where that's been, and you hit me in the head with it.
It was in my codpiece.
Oh. Anyone have any acid? Need to remove several layers of skin. Hunger!
Ah! Yeah! Yeah!
What? How did that? Oh, all right, Rocco. Listen. Oh, look, Rocco, stop it. Listen, if you just, I know how to get Rocco. Stop it, Rocco. You are encouraging bad behavior. Now, Rocco, stop it. Look, I know how to get out of this.
How?
Let go of your end.
Oh!
Oh, God. Rocco, I meant let go of your end of the handkerchief.
Oh.
Oh, Lord.
I win!
No! You do not. And this is precisely why we must always adhere to the steps of the gentlemanly art of dueling. And as such, we need something first.
What?
A second.
Run at the first.
We need a second first.
What's wrong with the first?
Second is first.
So what's third?
I don't know. Don't worry about it. I shall choose our second. My good lord, what is your name? Josh, lords and ladies, may we please have a big round of applause for Josh. Our second! Josh, would you please join us on the stage? I don't want you to worry. There is nothing to fear. I am perfectly safe. Now, let's just have you stand right there. Now, Josh, As our second, it will be your responsibility to observe our duel and make sure neither one of us, but especially Rocco, cheat. Also, should one of us fall in battle, you must pick up our sword and fight in our stead to the death. Josh, should both of us be unable to continue to fight, you must fight yourself to the death! Big round of applause for Josh! Now don't worry. You look like you could take you. Now, Josh. Being that you are our second and you may be required to fight for us, it's quite clear to me, however, that you are not a sword fighter. From the way that you are dressed, you are clearly a lava farmer. And as such, have no experience sword fighting, so I, George Silver, will give you a free lesson in combat. The first thing we need you to do is start shaking your hips to the beat of the music. First thing I need you to do is get in the right front stance. Right foot forward. Left hand up here like you're holding a dagger. Right hand down here like you're holding right foot forward. Right foot forward. I need you to put, alright, you know what? Better yet, put both heels together. Both heels together. Hands up here. Start clapping your hands. Keep clapping your hands. Bend at the knees. Bend at the knees. Keep clapping and spin around. Keep spinning. Keep spinning. Keep spinning. Keep spinning. Keep spinning. Dance, monkey, dance! Dance, monkey, dance! Not you!
The music's down.
We'll work on it. Now, as I was saying, it will be your responsibility to observe our duel.
And to give me theme music!
You must give Rocco! What?
I require theme music in order to fight. I prefer a nice Gregorian chant.
Oh, you cannot be serious.
I'm always serious. Josh, you don't happen to be a Gregorian chanter, do you? And I didn't think so. You're a llama farmer. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to use the entire audience to help us out. Entire audience, I'm going to divide you into 3 sections. Section 1, you're going to be right here. When I point to you, you're going to say the word "stupid."
What is that, Latin?
Yeah, it means balloons. All right, try with me. And stupid, everybody. Stupid. Not bad, even louder. Everybody all together. And stupid. One more time without me, even louder. That was good. All right. Section 2, right here in the middle. Section 2, you're going to be led by Josh. When he points to you, you're going to say the word oranges. Oranges. All right, try it with me. And oranges. Not bad. All together, even louder. And oranges. Pretty good. One more time without me.
Oranges.
Excellent. Section 3, you got stuck with George.
Hey.
You can switch sections.
I'll get the whip.
We'll wait. Go.
Hate you.
I know. Section 3, you're going to say the word Aja. Aja. Try it with me. And Aja. Pretty good. Even louder. Aja. Not bad. Without me. Aja. Excellent. So now, no. We're going to go section 1, then section 2, then section 3. So we're going to start right over here.
I didn't even point. I don't know.
No, it's George. George, no, it's got to go 1, 2, and 3. It starts over there. George, what are you doing?
You're my favorite.
Alright, let's have it.
You're encouraging bad behavior. Alright, I'm watching you. We're gonna start over here in section 1, then we're gonna go 1, 2, and then 3. Are you ready, Josh?
Ready.
You ready, audiences? Stupid. Oranges. Aja. See? It's easy to make music.
That's funny. I thought it was a complete waste of my time.
It's funny, I thought your sister was a complete waste of my time.
Get him, Josh! I thought you were on my side.
Alright, we're going to put it together in a round this time. We're going to make some more music. So, stupid, oranges, Aja. Stupid, oranges, Aja. Stupid, oranges, Aja. Stupid, oranges, Aja.
He wants you up here to help sing some stupid song.
Aja. Oranges, stupid. Aja. Oranges, stupid. Hey ya, George is stupid. Hey, 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 George is
That girl's gonna get you killed.
Shh. We're done with the music section for today. Give yourselves a round of applause.
Josh, now that Rocco's had this little soiree and you have learned the master killing strokes of the English method, you may now return to your seat. But remember, should one of us fall in battle, you must rise from your seat, leap upon the stage, pick up our sword, and fight in our stead!
Yeah.
Senora, you are beautiful beyond compare. What is your name? Cindy. From now on I will call you Esmeralda. Esmeralda, your eyes, if you would open them, are blue?
Rocco, we are in the middle of a show. There is a time and a place for everything.
8 o'clock, my place.
Cindy, what will you be doing at 8:02?
Don't listen to him. You listen here. I was a working on my magic. I was falling in love with Cindy, and you take it all away from me.
The only thing an Englishman takes from an Italian is his life.
And we take your women.
Ugh. And this is precisely why I find dueling in Italian to be a lot like visiting France.
How so?
Well, they're brief, sticky, and afterwards you need a shower.
Wait. You don't like the French?
Not in the least.
I don't like the French either.
Wait, you mean we agree on something?
I think so.
Oh, quick, do your impersonation of the French winning a war. Oh. Yeah, that's what happens when you spend too much time inventing different types of cheese.
Did you know that the French have no word for surrender?
Really?
Yeah, they just learn it in every other language to avoid confusion.
I don't believe it. It's like you and I could get along.
I know. You know what? I could almost call you friend.
I feel the exact same way.
When do I get to kill you?
Right now, lords and ladies, before we impale ourselves for your comedy pleasure,
We want to take a moment and talk to you about comic relief. Ladies and gentlemen, even Shakespeare saw the benefit of adding comedy to the most serious of plays. Gives the audience something to laugh at, lets them know it's alright to sit back, relax, enjoy themselves. Ladies and gentlemen, we've tried nothing more today than to be your comic relief. We've succeeded. Please come up to us after the show. Tell us what you thought. We love to hear your comments. Should you feel so inclined to show your appreciation by giving us a couple bucks, a 5, a 10, whatever you feel, the smiles and laughter that we brought you are worth, it's greatly appreciated. Just know this, $20 bills go in the cod pieces.
I don't think it's happening. Lords and ladies, we sincerely hope you did enjoy our show, and I would like to invite you all to feel free. Immediately following us upon this stage will be the wonderful Danger Comedy Act, Wonderful. So please, after our show is done, feel free, stick around and watch his show. It's a wonderful show. And that was indeed a pun. However, before we go, we must duel! And remember, feel free to cheer for your favorite fighter, me, Sir George Silver. On guard!
Yeah!
Thank you. Thank you. Swish! Go! Go! I have a new piercing.
Where are your other ones?
Yeah! What? You're fighting with the wrong end!
Oh!
Yeah! How did that happen?
It happened because they wanted it to!
happens now?
It depends on if it's a comedy or a tragedy.
What?
Well, if it's a tragedy, somebody's got to die.
Whoa, whoa, I don't like that. What if it's a comedy?
If it's a comedy, somebody's got to get married. You are sick.
Lords and ladies, upon reviewing my options, I've decided that this is a tragedy.
Oh, true.
Lords and ladies, he's an argument.
And he's George Silver.
Together we are